Hey everybody, welcome to BYG Poetry. Before we get into today's video, I just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Rise is a collection of poems that focus on healing, growth, and my own personal journey of recovery. If anything on the channel resonates with you, I guarantee some of the poetry in this book will resonate with you as well. It helped me writing it, and I hope that it will help many more people beyond myself. The link is down below, and if you're just here for the spoken word poetry, timestamps on screen right here. All right, let's get into it. Sometimes I feel like a conduit of chaos. Lately, that chaos looks like applying for a new job that might upend everything I've worked to build. Life gets comfortable, and I go out of my way to complicate things again. My brain yearns for stimulation while my body begs for rest. You're right, it does feel nice to sit in a freshly cleaned space, but the cleared flat surfaces make me anxious. So I pile trinkets, baubles, papers, boxes, even my shoes on occasion, find their way on tables, shelves, even my counters. Even as I type this out, my computer desk has a spoon, a fork, a can of soup, a duck head-shaped rock, a model from some of my tabletop games, and multiple bags of stickers all over the top. This is a comfortable chaos. It's one of my own creation, of which I have complete control. I think this is how I used to feel about my drinking. I acknowledged the state of things and had myself convinced I was in complete control. Slowly, the pile of things on my desk will grow. Days of accumulation will turn into weeks, months sometimes. But eventually it even overwhelms me, and I'll clean everything up in a big purge. This is an incredibly rewarding experience after the fact. Admittedly, it's a lot easier to clean off this computer desk than it was to clean up my substance abuse. Maybe I'm stretching too hard to find relative ground between these behaviors. I'd be willing to admit that. But somehow I doubt I'm the only one who does this. I can't be the only one claiming comfort amidst chaos. I've talked a lot on this channel about my brain being too loud and wishing I could turn it down. Lately in life, I've started drowning out other thoughts the way I did in my teenage years. Headphones and a broken volume knob. I sat down to write about how I've been avoiding my mental state. I'm worried about my future, what it holds. I've applied for this new job, and after working nearly 10 years to get where I am, I've put my name into a hat for a management role. It would mean forfeiting all of my accrued time and starting over from the bottom of the roster, all over again. Where I am now is comfortable. It's stable. It's allowed some truly life-altering stability into my life. And now I'm offering to trade all of it for something unknown. I know we don't grow where we are comfortable. And I have so much growing left to do. Even writing that out, I'm jittery and anxious. This is why I feel like a conduit of chaos. I'm terrified of something. Potential, failure. Maybe they're one and the same, and I'm afraid of failing in all things. But so far, I've never let that stop me from trying. But knowing if I find success, it'll mean I can never return to how things are now. That finality of choice isn't something I've had to deal with in a very long time. This poem is my attempt to condense this inner monologue into something coherent. This is Doompile. Sheltering my fragile mentality in this house of cards, holding up these walls through sheer force of will. Windows of rainbow lights, beautiful, hopeful, shards. Aching feet, incapable of holding still. Pockets emptied of today's essential goods, overwhelmed by all of the things that I need to do. Drowning in the woods, coulds, and shoulds. It helps my mind, trying to make it make sense to you. If all my cards come crashing down in the end, will the wreckage leave me anything to feel? Has all this resisting taught me how to bend? Will I find the energy to shuffle up and deal?